Well, good evening everybody from Cyprus, here at the Atlantic Championships. Well, we'll be taking a look at England triples ladies against Cyprus. This is a bit of a challenge for us, this. Played under floodlight. Never ever, even in the UK, attempted to stream a floodlight competition, but hopefully the camera we've got is it's got a built-in light meter apparently, so this is quite a challenge for us. So if anybody's got any comments and everything, pictures we're looking at look quite good, bearing in mind we're, say, under the floodlights. And once again, just remind everybody, if you want to join us, you're on Twitter, then it's at Live Bowls.
Just for the benefit of the viewers, the Cyprus women's triple comprises lead Christine Lacey, number 2 player Diane Roberts, and skip Babs Austin. And the England triple, as we know from covering their match the other day, the lead player Jamie Lee Winch, number 2 for England Sophie Tolshard, and skip Ellen Faulkner.
Well, they won the end. It is quite a cool night here in Cyprus. You can see all the ladies are kitted up. They were playing in shorts earlier today. And we've got a measure on the first end. And we have our umpire for this game, Ian Gilbert, who indicates the host nation Cyprus won the first end. Perfect start for the hosts against 3 young ladies you saw from England yesterday. We streamed them live and they put up a great show, didn't they, Lynn?
Yeah, they did. Played very well. Very close fought battle against the Irish women's triple. Certainly the game finished at a potentially nail-biting end, but England came out on top. During our chat post-match interview with the England women's triples, certainly commented on what a young team it is, the average age only being early 20s. Certainly good for the sport.
Current situation in this section, England are in second place, South Africa head the group. England have had 3 wins from 4, and Cyprus had 3 wins from 5. So England currently second in the table and Cyprus third. Well, plenty to play for.
Yeah, certainly makes this game a very, very interesting prospect, Mel. You mentioned South Africa leading this group. The game we featured this afternoon saw the South African pairing play superb. I don't know whether anybody caught the interview that I did with Colleen and Nikki, but certainly there's a very keen interest in women's bowls in South Africa, and particularly a lot of youngsters coming through, which is very encouraging.
Well, it's made 2, I think. Cyprus line 2 at the moment. Once they can find their way through. At the moment, England line 1. It's that bowl, as you can see, right behind the jack. And as usual, all the girls have a bit of a team talk, make sure they know exactly what shot they want to play. And the skip's head back to the footer. This is a good ball there, and just played it out. England just short. Babs do here. We're watching with great interest. Cyprus line 1 at the moment. Just found the gap. And a good look around. Indicated it was 1 to Cyprus. Maybe a measure. No. Yeah, 2. Perfect start for the hosts. 3-0 after 2 ends. wouldn't be too sure actually how often even the home team, Cyprus team, have played on here on these lights, really, isn't it? Be interesting to know, wouldn't it?
Yeah, certainly
I don't think
would.
they have any floodlight leagues that I'm aware of.
Possibly a rarity, Mel, I would think. Of course, I think at Crown Green Code that we are well conversant with and used to.
And obviously over here in the heat of the summer, they don't have any leagues of on their own, so it's their sort of season now, I guess. But I'm not sure whether they have any evening leagues in Cyprus. Something we'll have to find out. And as usual, we're keeping you up to date with the games. The only games in operation are these few on this green and a couple on the other. The Royal Green's not being used and the Far Green not being used. So there's just, I think, just about 6 matches tonight. She doesn't like this one. Waving her arms. Eye wide and handsome, that. It appears England are probably line 2 at the moment. It's a bit of a delay at the moment. Just checking if that one bowl is actually out of the rink, which it has, so it's been removed.
No, certainly the counting bowl there for England. Sophie Tolshard. Well, Skip Ellen Faulkner just saying to Sophie that it doesn't matter if the bowl matches the back bowl on the forehand. The bowl certainly needs to run. Umpire indicating at the moment that England are holding 3.
Of course, there's still 4 balls to come. Cyprus skip about to deliver. And you can see there where the lead player is indicating where she'd like the ball to be with a foot.
It's just whether she can get past the short bowls, Mel, but no, she can't.
Probably not quite enough pace, to be fair. Ian is named to speak to him. Still England line 3, as Ian the umpire has indicated. Now this is further. She can promote them. Not quite enough. No, she reduced it though. It's now 1. England were line 3, so she saved 2. Skip's coming to have a look. Nice shot of the 3 ladies from Cyprus there. I'm sure they're all enjoying this occasion. I think they're posing for the camera. Yeah, it's a great honour for Cyprus to be staging this event. Now, 1 bowl to come from England. And she just played at it as well. Oh, she certainly got something. No, that's just wrecked it. And just the 1 for England. So, 3-1, Cyprus lead. We're featuring Cyprus, so we had some quite good news for the host nation that the ladies in the pairs, Linda Ryan and Fran Davis, have actually qualified for the World Championships next year in New Zealand. They can't not be in the top 5 which go through, so that's fantastic news to Cyprus. I'm sure everybody on Ireland is delighted for them, and I'm sure these 3 ladies now will be aiming to join them over there next year. So well done you 2 ladies, Fran and Linda. Great performance. And just popping up with me is the bowls coordinator here, Trevor Allman. Just had a question, Trevor, you can answer. Would any of the... We know the season here is sort of in the winter, but would many people have played under floodlights in Cyprus? Do you have evening leagues?
No, there's no evening leagues here at all. The floodlights I've been here 10 years and they've only been used about 4 times, and only in competitions like this when that's overrun through bad weather. But I mean, this year we're so full of so many countries, 19 countries playing, we had to have about 7 or 8 evening sessions. Yeah. So, but the floodlights aren't used that often, no. But
yeah, the question was just asked, and I said I guess that these Cyprus ladies have probably never played on this green under floodlights, unless they've been for a practice session.
I wouldn't say that, but they've.
No, it's not normal leagues. We're saying.
No. They've had 1 or 2 sessions which the hotel have let them have, because we let them come and practice up to this competition. So they have, but all the players have had a couple of practice sessions under floodlights, because a lot of these players from all the other countries haven't played under floodlights.
No, that's right. Yeah. As we were saying, I mean, for us it's commonplace. Obviously, from our Crown Green Bowls background, all our leagues predominantly are evenings, and every club more or less has floodlights. So we're used to evening games, really.
Yeah. as I said, going back to the ladies, that was a real coup for the two girls to get through, because they've been under a lot of pressure in the last couple of years, some of the ladies bowlers, and they've come through it well, and I'm pleased for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just
really
now
good.
they're in the pot for the playoff, so they're 2 games off winning the bronze medal, really. So it's up to them to win the next game and try and get a bronze medal.
Well, Linda's trying that. It's made another. England, I think, are currently line 4 at this end at the moment. So began they soon made a mess of the scores, don't they? 4s and 5s, Trevor.
That does, yes. Once you drop a 4 or a 5, it takes a lot of catching up. Because you don't get that in Crown Green, because you're only playing with 2 woods.
Yeah, but we noticed earlier as well, the first game we featured with Paul Foster and Alex Marshall this morning, the first end, their opponent had good bowl, South Africa, and Alex struck first end and got 4 out of it, and they never actually got back in the game then.
No. And with Alex and Paul, they're the top of the world's best, really. They are world champions for nothing, and they don't miss very often when they fire.
No. And it's good for you here to see those sort of people playing in it, Trevor.
Yes, I mean I've been here once or twice, but not lately. But that's a coup for everybody, a coup for the hotel, the bowlers, the people of Cyprus. They're enjoying it.
Not quite, still 1 bowl to come. Yeah. 5 for England. That knocks the scoreboard about a little bit, Trevor.
Yes, that's.
Now took the lead 6-3 with 3-0 down, 6-3 up, 4 ends played.
I mean, Sophie Tolshard, who's playing, she's playing 3. Was she playing 3 or 2? I changed it a bit because she was. Ellen won't skip, I don't think. 2, yeah, and she won the ladies' singles in Leamington.
Yeah.
The full ladies, and she also won the juniors.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
good.
And she's a good player.
Yeah, we've commented what a young triple the England trio are.
And I think it was a semi-final or quarter-final. She won 15-0 in the semi-final, which is good, Sorry, 21-0. Sorry, the
ball's just gone sailing through a little bit. It's seen quite a big breeze as well today. Trevor's got up as the day's gone on.
Yes, it is, yeah. And go back to the stream, and I've got my iPad on down in the room, and the floodlights here is perfect. Really
it seems to be coming over well. You've obviously had a look, have you?
Yes, I had a look. Yes, yeah.
The first time we've done anything under floodlight, but I'm told that this camera adjusts to the light, and it seems to be doing the trick at the moment.
Yeah, that's very good.
And we've got lots of viewers as well. One question we was asked on Twitter, Trevor, as well, was some of the viewers are saying what make and type of bowls are some of the players playing with. So I'm sure that you will be able to probably supply us with a list of everybody's played the bowls in the tournament.
You're talking 8 or 9, 5 or 6 years ago, you were playing with Henselite or Drake's Pride or Taylor's. They were the moments, but now aero bowls are now coming in and taking the market by storm, really. I mean, I would say 60% of the bowlers here now are bowling with arrows.
Well, I presume the umpires have actually got probably a list of what they're playing with and makes, haven't they?
Yeah, they have to. You have to, in this competition, not like Crown Green, they have to register the bowls before they can play with them, and you can't change them unless they're registered.
Yeah, okay, well, that's a challenge for you, Trevor. You can bring me a list of all the bowls all these competitors are using.
Thanks.
Do you think you can manage that?
I've got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, I'll do that if you come put the mats out at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Yeah, they weren't out at 6. I was looking this morning. They weren't there. You was late.
No, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that's right. I was looking at 6 o'clock. You weren't there. Okay, so that's your next job then, Trevor. A list of the makes of the bowls and all the competitors.
Yeah, I'll get a photocopy of that straight from the umpire's office.
Okay, there you are then. That's your challenge.
Right.
Okay, so we'll hand back to Lynn now. She's
Lynn,
there with us. So thanks for joining us, Trevor. Anyway, thanks for all your assistance throughout.
Yeah, the Lynn, top crown green bowler, who we'll see here in March.
Yes, she will in the
vying to win the big money,
yeah.
hey?
She will, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, she'll be giving it her best.
Yeah, okay, speak to you soon.
Yeah, we'll be speaking to you as the fortnight goes on, Trevor, definitely. So, back to the action. Say 6-3 England lead after 4 ends. Lynn will be giving a resume of the other scores on here as the game goes on. Yeah, just open the door before you go through it, Trevor. Yeah.
Oh, you've been on the telly, you see.
Thank goodness there was no accidents there. Nearly a calamity in the live streaming studio.
Yeah. The hotel were nearly looking for a new bowls coordinator. Now back to the action, and I'd say we had a couple of comments that the floodlight session's coming over really well, so thanks for that. And just waving this bowl in, another good lead there for England. Seem to have settled on the pace now. You have to obviously adjust to the light as well, don't you, Lynn?
Yeah, you certainly do. Playing under floodlight is very different than playing in natural daylight, and particularly for any of the players who might be wearing spectacles, it's takes some getting used to.
The green actually could be running quicker tonight than it has all day. If you notice, all the damp patches have virtually all gone on the green. It could actually be a little bit quicker.
Yeah, and whilst this may sound ridiculously silly, floodlight lamps do actually give out a certain amount of heat as well, so that certainly could have an impact on the playing surface.
Another bowl out of the rink. It's unusual. 2 bowls in the same game gone out of the rink. Now, this is the final bowl of the end from Cyprus. She's playing with a little bit of pace again. Just missed it the first time. It's close this time.
Oh, certainly not missed it that time.
Well,
what a good bowl.
Big cheers. So the Jackers now in the ditch. Now they've got to decide who's the nearest. Looking all around. The umpire Ian is standing well to one side. Up go the lollipop sticks.
4 of them.
4. What a great shot that is. 4 to Cyprus. It's going to be a high scoring match where we're going here now. England got 4, Cyprus matched it. That's what you need, isn't it? You have a bad end, you need to get straight back in.
Yeah, terrific bowl there from Cyprus.
She only just missed it the first one.
Babs Austin, Super Bowl.
Cyprus are just edged in front. 7-6. Oh, we're having a measuring the marks. So opportunity for Lynn to update some of the scores.
Yeah, certainly will, Mel, in the other women's triples match that's taking place on a neighbouring rink. We have South Africa ladies. After 5 ends, lead Israel 11 shots to 4. The South African ladies in fine form at the moment. Certainly will be looking to emulate their pairs contingent. As we know, in our featured match, after 5 ends, Cyprus lead 7-6. women's triples game. Ireland versus Argentina.
And they're willing this one on. Maybe a metre or so short.
Argentina actually winning at the moment after 5 ends, 7-6 against the Irish triple. And as soon as I'm able to, the other women's triples match taking place, Zimbabwe versus Kenya. Oh, I can now actually bring you that result as it currently stands after 5 ends. Zimbabwe actually leading Kenya 10 shots to 1.
And just had a message here saying the live stream's great. To tell Trevor, he's not here now, the live feed's great but not quite the same as being there, and he'll know what I mean. Oh, to tell Trevor, he's not with us at the moment. Also, we've had a tweet from Jamaica, from Andrew Newell, and he says we should be playing in Cyprus next year. Yeah, well done. I know we're speaking to someone who's heavily involved in Jamaica, Mervyn Edwards, friend of ours over in Birmingham, and he's doing everything he can, I know, to get Jamaica recognised in the sport. I think he's going over to Jamaica in the year. I was with Mervyn last week, so well done there. Might even go to Jamaica ourselves, Lynn, perhaps.
Well, I have always wanted to go to the Caribbean. Playing bowls may be my only opportunity.
Or filming something. Now, seriously, I know we both spoke to Merv Edwards, and he's keen into to try and get Jamaica established in this lawn bowls setup.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, works very hard as well, Mervyn, for the game.
And I know Andrew Newell, who's just tweeted me, I do follow his exploits. Since you're watching Andrew, keep up the good work. Jamaica's number 1 is Andrew.
Excellent.
Another good bowl there. Yeah, chalk on 2 of them. It's just taking a long time here, deciding what to do. Ball's on its way.
Well, Ellen's close. Ball just landed a metre behind the jack.
And the Cyprus girls, there's still 2 bowls to come. Cyprus girls are going to have a little bit of team talk in the middle of the rink. Having a huddle.
Yeah, England currently holding 5. I beg your pardon, Cyprus. Just seen the colours in the dark. Good ball, applauded Babs Austin by her teammates.
No. Ian's having trouble with his paddles.
Does he have sufficient paddles?
I think actually he's saying the Cyprus are line 6.
They are indeed, yeah. Cyprus
So
currently line 6.
This is a big bowl, this is.
It is. Big saving ball here required from England's skip, Ellen Faulkner.
Watching this with great interest.
Well,
And she might just save, maybe save a couple.
well, certainly from our commentary position, Mel,
1, 2,
there's definite 2,
3,
definite 3. And is the short bowling as well? Yes.
4.
And I think that's probably it. Yeah.
4. Another good end. Right, the difference, 2 4s on the bounce.
Well, certainly a good end for Cyprus, Mel. Not so good for England.
Now I'm reliably informed that Jamaica just built a green in the Jamaican hotel. So the Caribbean bowls is soon going to be providing package holiday for bowlers. How about that, Lynn?
Wow.
So, yeah, well done, Andrew, and everything over there. It's nice to see the sport spreading all around the world. That's what we want. Bowls of all codes can be played everywhere. So well done to you, Andrew, and everybody who's involved.
And we'd be
I
delighted.
think they're called the reggae rollers. I think that was the word I think Mervyn used.
Right, okay.
Yeah, you can't be a bit of reggae.
Certainly be delighted to go over to the Caribbean, experience Caribbean hospitality and play on the greens.
Well, it's gone a long way with that lead bowl.
I'm sure Andrew could give us some advice on the best time of year to visit.
Will hitch a ride with Mervyn Edwards. I think that's the way to do it. Oh, there's a loose end here. Still room. Sure, if the wind's affecting the bowls a little bit, Lynn. I mean, it's blowing from our camera position left to right.
Yeah, it is. It is very breezy up here in our studio, and possibly on the green. It's, as we know, wind can affect bowls quite easily.
Oh, this is a poor end. Sprayed them all over the green at the moment. Plenty of room. Another one sailing through. Well, there's probably a good 2 metres all round.
Yeah, the England skip Ellen Faulkner just shouted 5 foot Soph. Obviously plenty of room.
good bowl.
Yeah, Skip encouraging her number 2.
And the next ball from Cyprus is on the way. Just trying as well. Just needs to run a bit. Needs to run a bit more. Just give up. Still England line 1.
Just a quick update, and we do have any Bowl Scotland viewers who are still tuning in. Men's pairs is taking place this evening with Scotland's Alex Marshall MBE, Paul Foster MBE, playing Spain currently, and after 7 ends, just trail Spain 4 shots to 5.
Next ball coming up is from Cyprus. Cyprus skip, Babs. Just not going to make it. Another one as well, probably 3 yards short. So England have come back onto the other hand. Try and get past that ball. No, can't. Just got wrecked on it. Still plenty of room. Now, Babs is further with this. Needs a connection. No, not quite this time. One ball to come from England. Just 1, England. What Cyprus need to do, they've got those 2 big 4s, Lynn. They need to keep them down to singles. Still 1 to go on the board at the moment, so the score will be England 7, Cyprus 11. After 7 ends. England is at the mark. Not a good lead from Jamie Lee. Neither is it a particularly good response from the Cyprus lead, so plenty of room.
An improvement here for Cyprus. Good response from Sophie there.
Just looking across onto the far green, and the men's pairs at the moment, it's England 18, Cyprus 5 after 8 ends. Now England have got off to a flyer there. Another good ball from England.
Yeah, 2 good bowls from Sophie Tolshard. Fortunate there for Diane. Cyprus number 2. It's over to Babs Austin, the skip, to see what she can do.
There's Ian, the umpire, having a look around.
I'm just
His verdict.
confirming
Yeah.
England currently holding 2.
Still balls to come, yeah. There's the skip, Babs, still asking for instructions. Just stuck out. Bowl next one. Oh, she likes this, just jogging after it.
Just going to fail to arrive.
Failed, yeah. Still 2 England light. Still 1 ball to come from Babs. The skip. I don't think she'll be shortly. Oh, she's walking behind it. She's watching it all the way. Does it reach?
No.
No.
Certainly the Cyprus have taken 1 out for England. Yeah, declared 2.
It's at 9-11. So everybody's wrapped up on the green there with coats, fleeces, trousers, scarves. Everything's gone really cool. Apart from the Scottish pair, Alex Marshall and Paul Foster, they're hardy up. Them Scots, they're still in the shorts. They all them tough in Scotland, Lit.
I certainly do.
Like Alex Marshall, MBE, is the only person in a short sleeve top. Now, England, can you get a lead? You need one. Need to pick that jack up. Yeah, trialled with it.
Oh, good lead bowl from Jamie Lee. Just a score update in the South Africa women's triples match versus Israel. After 8 ends, South Africa lead Israel 11-10. Close match in progress. And after 8 ends,
another ball coming in for England here, another good ball. Yeah, come on, blind, put your balls together.
After 8 ends in the Kenya and Zimbabwe tie, Zimbabwe actually lead 12 shots to 2.
This one's tight. Yeah. Chance here for England to build a big score.
And finally, after 8 ends, the women's triples, Ireland versus Argentina. Ireland currently lead 13 shots to 7.
And another one in.
Wow,
and that was
tremendous
3 for England.
bowl.
And just like a bunch of grapes around it.
Yeah. Well, big target.
That's what Cyprus are facing. That was the 3 English bowls, and the little white jack is packed in the middle of them.
Yeah, a big target for Cyprus number 2, Diane.
There's no doubt.
Diane Roberts, but yeah, just the bowl actually in the ditch.
England will be wanting to put a 4th in now.
I think currently Cyprus just have 1 bowl on the rink mill. Poor end for Cyprus.
Another one round the back.
Yeah. Skip Ellen Faulkner, well played, Soph. Really praising of her team
So
currently.
they should be. I mean, England are line 4, and there's only 2 Cyprus bowls to come. And still 2 more English bowls to come. And it's all down to the Cyprus skip. Oh, the bowl's only to 8.
Well,
Needs
Diane.
to get in that ruck.
Yeah, I think she's too heavy. Missed the pack. The ball
Left
goes in
green.
the ditch again. This is a poor end for Cyprus, really, Mel. The 1 bowl on the rink.
And that's nowhere near neither. So the Cyprus girls are having a chat. Not sure what they're going to do yet, but so the next bowl belongs to England. Now on its way. It's in the pack.
Certainly counting.
Well, it's made 5. It's also finished in front as well now.
Well,
Yeah.
Babs. Well, Babs. You're certainly in the pack. Wow. What a good effort that is. Ellen Faulkner choosing to go up.
Well, it's reduced it now, so England are line 3. It's probably as good as they can expect, really. Just saving that. Quite a nice little sea breeze up here, isn't it?
I think it's nearly verging into a sea tsunami, Mel. I don't know whether it's some moisture blowing in from the sea in the wind, or if indeed it's raining, but I'm getting a tad bit wet.
Yeah, I do think there's just a spot of rain in the air as well. Yeah, there's waterproofs are coming out for a few of the ladies and the gents.
Yeah, you can actually see it now under the floodlights. Actually, just about to commence a very heavy shower.
Yeah, but just move the camera back a little bit.
Just cause a temporary break in play while players don up their waterproofs. Yeah.
We've had to, for viewers, think that I'm drunk with the camera. I'm sure you have not. I'm just trying to move. It's quite a real heavy storm blowed up. I think now there's going to be a break. The ladies, as you can see, are coming off the green. Break in play at the moment while the waterproofs come out. It's a real storm now. We had one on Sunday, didn't we, Lynn? It was hailing and everything. And it's just getting heavier and heavier.
Yeah, it is. The rain now is coming down really quite fierce.
I think it's stair rods, we call it, isn't it?
Hoping that it's a temporary shower. I have to ask the question, Mel, are laptops and cameras waterproof?
It's a bit of a problem we got there, yeah. In fact, we may just have to stop the stream for a moment. It's getting a little trifle bit damp up here in the commentary position. So we'll try and come back with all the action shortly if the rain knocks off, but we're just going to have to stop the stream temporarily.